Globobiotech is the result of entrepreneurial and innovative spirit of their founders, convinced that technique, knowledge, and science are fundamental for building an independent and healthy nation. Globobiotech was built by Globo Aves, one of the major producers of fertile eggs and poultry of Brazil, with technology domain for production of embryonated eggs, a fundamental input to produce vaccines for human and veterinary use. The work developed by Globobiotech, always connected to the needs of its customers, makes it an important partner for production and development of vaccines, directly contributing to health promotion in our country. This is a challenging work that requires from Globobiotech a permanent investment on technology, facilities, equipment, and on its professional team, always aiming at keeping the excellence of its products. The challenge to develop all the system to provide embryonated eggs destined to production of vaccines started in 2007. With partnership of Globobiotech and Instituto Butantan, one of the most respectful institutions of research and production of serum and vaccines of Brazil. The process demanded a knowledge of other similar experiences, embodied in European countries, covering from genetic choice of breed hens to regular delivery of more than 520 million of embryonated eggs per day during production period of human trivalent influenza vaccine. The poultries are placed in rearing houses where they remain until 17th week old when they reach maturity. At this moment, they are transferred to breeder houses where they are naturally fertilized and then start egg laying. Globobiotech has a wide production structure with almost 100 better cages organized in diverse centers, being able to keep more than 1.3 million poultry which produce more than 140 million fertile eggs controlled per year. Globobiotech is in diverse units in different states of the Federation, which makes it one of the only companies with capacity to conduct an eventual transfer of its production from one place to other in case of sanitary emergency. Globobiotech is certified by Ministry of Agriculture, Livestock and Food Supply to meet the several requirements of standards in its operation area. It is also qualified by Butantan, which conducts eventual and regular annual audits at any time during the whole production process. Breeder houses are implanted in totally isolated areas, surrounded by nature sanitary barriers of reforestation, with rigorous access control, restricted to collaborators with sanitary protocol. The poultry are fed with exclusive formulation feed produced by Globobiotech, composed by vegetal origin nutrients with assure an excellent quality of life, health, and production of poultry. We also have a productive process from entry of raw material to exit of ready for consumption feed, which rigorously meets the standard settled by MAPA. In breeder houses, feed is put in silos installed in the perimeter of the centers, from where they are automatically taken to feed troughs, with any contact that may put at risk the poultry of the breeder houses. The strictness of biosafety measures adopted and cutting-edge technology employed in productivity processes assure the excellence of Globobiotech products. The nests, feed troughs and water troughs are automatic, as well as the conveyors which transport the eggs from breeder house to classification room. The eggs are submitted to a meticulous verification and they are selected according to rigorous standard of quality. Once this step is concluded, they are stored at a climate-controlled room waiting for transport. From breeder houses, the eggs follow the hatchery of São Carlos in São Paulo. Modern machines classify the eggs per size and weight. only eggs meeting the standard of quality of Globobiotech follow to trace, where they are submitted to a new visual inspection made of skilled operators to be released for incubation step. The whole incubation process is made in state-of-the-art equipment monitored by highly trained and skilled operators and systems, assuring the correct growth of the embryo until the moment of its transfer to Instituto Butantan. Before going to delivery, all eggs go through a candling process, also conducted by experienced operators of modern equipment, which allow the classification and destination only of embryos viable for vaccines production. Transport is made in trucks that are real setters on the wheels. Exclusively developed for Globobiotech, the vehicles have equipment for temperature, humidity and CO square rates control, in addition to a special suspension system to avoid any damage to embryos and possible egg cracks. Arriving at Butantan, the vehicles are unlocked and only after inspection by technicians they are transferred to manufacture of vaccines. Among the various immunization agents produced by Butantan, Globobiotech is also proud to participate in the production of Butanvac, the first Brazilian vaccine against COVID-19. Other important initiative of Globobiotech is the partnership made with the renowned North American company Charles River for import of SPF eggs, specific pathogen-free eggs. SPF eggs are employed, among other uses, in the developed process of influenza virus strain banks of Instituto Butantan. Fundamental to adaptations required for the production vaccines process. SPF eggs are also used for manufacture of yellow fever vaccines and diverse veterinary vaccines. These are actions which characterize the commitment of Globobiotech with technology, science, and innovation. Globobiotech, avian biotechnology for the benefit of health.